Hey everyone, this side Rohit Pandey, CPC certified medical coder. Those who are coming here, visiting my channel for the first time, kindly share, subscribe my channel and share as much as you can. So today we are going to discuss about female genital mutilation. Actually, it is topic related to girls, and it is like a religious matter as well. So it is like a sensitive topic. uh, so I'm going to talk about it. I just took this article from Quora. So we will talk about it. Okay. It is the act of partially or completely removing the genitalia of young girl for the religious reason. Okay. So it is not a medical reason, not for medical purpose. We just partially, and removing the genitalia, okay, for the religious purpose reason. Okay. If I'm gonna show you image, so let me check, is there any image or not. uh, I'm sharing my screen of you. Okay. So here you can see that how that female genital mutilation or cutting happens. You can see over there. Here, clitoris existence of clitoris. So they just tie this. You know how they just close these things. We need to learn more about it. So okay. So come to the point again. It is the act of partially and completely removing the genitalia of a young girl for religious reason. Guys, it is so much painful for females. Female genital mutilation is often considered a necessary part of raising a girl and a way to prepare her for adulthood and marriage. But the main reason is to prevent women from enjoying the pleasure of sex. This cruel act is also practiced in India. I, I'm just reading this article from Koira, so I don't have my perspective for this because I'm not that much aware with it. But I'm just raising the, wherever I just find out something related to human body or related to medical, I just put these kind of thing in front of you all. My main purpose is that. Okay. So I'm just reading out that. Okay. This cruel act is also practiced in India. According to survey, around 80% of the Bohra Muslim engage in this cruel practice, which means right now there are hundred thousands of women suffering from female genital mutilation. What's even more heartbreaking is that most of the victims of female genital mutilation are 6, 7 year old girls. And this cruel practice permanently damages their mental and physical health for life. Guys, when just think about it, that you are 6 or 7 year old, and some this kind of action happened with you. It is so painful. As you know that a woman's urinary system easily get infected. So it is, it is so hard for them also. Many types of diseases just happen because of this practice. Those girls will never ever be able to feel the pleasure of love. But you know what Even more scary, this cruel practice is completely legal in India. According to this article, this cruel practice is completely legal in India. Yes, Indian law doesn't recognize female genital mutilation as a crime. In other words, as long as it's a Bohra Muslim, they can cut the clitoris of a 6-year-old girl without any consequences. No jail, no fine, nothing. Why, you ask? Well, apparently our judges are afraid of hurting the so-called religious sentiments. Hundreds of thousands of girls are suffering, but you will never see any liberal, any woman right activist, or any news channel call it out. It turns out that in India, religious sentiments are more important than the well-being of little girls. So since this answer is getting some attention, I will add some additional information about female genital mutilation. Depending upon the severity, female genital mutilation is divided into 4 different classes. Let me share my screen so you can also see these different, you can see over here, here. Okay, I can choose. Okay, so here you can see clitoridectomy. Ectomy is a cutting. Okay, clitoridectomy is like a removal, partial or total removal of clitoris, a small sensitive and erectile part of the female genitals, or the prepuce, the clitoral hood or fold of skin surrounding the clitoris. Excision, partial and total removal of the clitoris. Excision is like cutting something and remove. Okay, incision is like cutting. I mean, just give a cut. Okay, excision is removal. I mean, with cutting, they just remove it. Partial or total removal of clitoris and inner labia with or without excision of the outer labia. The labia are the lips that surround the vagina. Infibulation, narrowing of the vaginal opening by creating a covering seal. The seal is formed by cutting and repositioning the inner or outer labia with or without removal of clitoris. And the other is all other harmful procedure to the female genital for non-medical purposes, like pricking, piercing, incising, scraping, and cauterizing, and I mean burning the genital area. Okay, genital mutilation can cause many problems like infections, sexual dysfunctions. You know, genital mutilation can cause many problems like infections, sexual dysfunction, infertility, difficulty in getting periods, tumors and blisters, increasing risk of fistula, and sometimes ever death. In many in many some Muslim countries like Egypt, Sudan, etc., more than 80% of women suffer from genital mutilation. In some countries like Somalia, the rate can go ever above 90%. That means in those countries, almost every woman can see, I mean, suffer from, face this issue, you know. So it is, written by Saransh Maurya. You can just follow him on Quora. Okay. And here we already see how it happens. They just remove clitoris. Okay. Clitoridectomy. They just remove that clitoris and just suturing that thing. And excision, they just cut this part and remove it. Okay. And just I mean suture it. And here they does not cut, but they just suture whole body except that area where a woman can just urinate. Okay. So this kind of activities usually happen in, you also see that picture as well, where you know uh, they just suture that part and just accept that part where a woman just urinate. I hope so, that is the thing. Okay. So today we, I mean, I just start that let's talk about those conditions. Okay. Don't go with the I mean background. Okay, just read that. Let's talk about so I just started it from today. Here we can talk about the diseases, diagnosis, procedures, which is we usually not heard about them in normal life. Okay, so we will talk about that, those conditions, those diseases which we never, I mean normal people not usually just heard about it. Okay, so I hope you like this video, this informative video. And one more thing I just want to say that I interviewed Mr. Beast, Mr. Rahul Beast, and Mr. Tarun. They both have a different profession in the medical field. One is nurse in Vedanta Hospital, and another one is like uh, medical coder. They both just share their experience. Okay, and and you can and I just took one more interview with Mr. Amarpreet Singh. He just sacrificed many things for I mean becoming a healthy person. Healthy, I mean he just loved karate, so he faced so many issues. I mean he just sacrificed a lot of thing to just be part of the that karate thing. Okay, now he have his own YouTube channel. You can go and subscribe that as well. His YouTube channel name is Think NutriFit, and he's doing so great work with her sister Kawalpreet, who is a nutritionist, I mean, she's work. I mean, she is making a nutrition chart for everyone. Okay, so I'm not able to just pronounce that particular word. Okay, so you can just go and contact them for the nutrition part as well. If you are fat, if you are skinny, you just go and you just you go and make. I mean, just contact her and make your diet chart and make yourself, I mean, vice versa. Like if you are fat, then you just be skinny, and skinny, so too fat. Okay, so you can go and contact them. I just place all the details of them to my description. You can go. And one more thing I just want to share with you. Let me just open my PPT. It is most important thing just I want to share with you. We start something, so I'm sharing my screen. Guys, I already mentioned that actually in every video, on every video I'm just sharing this thing to you. But one more thing, that we are giving free demo classes. So those who are really interested to take our session for CPC certification, as well as those who want to change their current specialty from SCC, radiology, pathology, ancillary, ambulatory, denials to ED or ENM. So it will be helpful for them. Okay. CPC certified fresher also can attend this training session to get job easily. Duration is 25 days. Timing is 1 hour per day. Our mode is Zoom, and we have friendly trainer who speak in Hindi and English as well. And our WhatsApp, our contact number is 8178385424. Firstly, call on this number, or you can just ping me a message, or you just WhatsApp me, and our team will contact with you as much, as soon as possible. So if in case you did not get reply from you will not get reply from 8178385424, then just call or message 958271956. And I just repeat it again: in emergency, if you will not get answer from first one, then just go for second one. Otherwise, do not message or call on that number. And don't call on in night. Okay, I'm from India, so don't call at night. So and we start that free demo classes for those who are really interested, who have interest, who are very much serious for that CPC certification. We You can just call us, and you can take information that what is CPC certification is, how much classes we will you will take to complete that course, how will you just enroll for exam. And we will give we will give 5 practice set as well to you. And if you are just if you want to change your specialty, then we will prepare you for the another, for ED or ENM. Okay. And we will give you practice thing as well in that training as well. Okay. So, and CPC certified freshers also came to us, because as you know that in now these days, usually company are not uh, hiring for freshers. So if you have, you are fresher, but if you have knowledge, you just clear out the interview. So it is easy for you to just entered in any company. If you have knowledge, then you can enter in any company, okay, in future. So CPC certified fresher also came to us. So we will just make them, we will train them for ENM or ED specialty, so they can go for interview for that ENM ED purpose. Okay. And that's it from my side. I hope you understand all these things. Okay. So